Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, Isabelle is a character that was introduced in Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 5. She is a part of the helicopter people, and the helicopter people, they're the people that captured Rick Grimes in Season 9 of The Walking Dead. They're apparently the same people that took Heath, so in some distant, far place, Rick, Heath, and Anne are all together in some mysterious place, and there's people that wear armor and fly helicopters, and they're not necessarily nice people, but they're fighting for something. We don't know too much about them. They were a part of season 7, 8, and 9 of The Walking Dead, and we just haven't had many answers, and I guess they want to save some of the mystery, some of the momentum for when we see Rick Grimes again in the movie trilogy that AMC has planned, which I think that starts in either a year or a couple of years. But I think some stuff is being saved for the movies, and honestly, I'm not even sure if we really even needed this helicopter or this helicopter connection thing. I mean, we didn't really get all that many answers. We got some answers, but we still really don't know too much about the helicopter people. It was almost pointless. It could have just really been... It just seemed like it was there for the sake of getting the Walking Dead fans to be like, oh, we might find out what happened to Rick Grimes, or oh, we might find out a bunch of stuff about the helicopter people. I'm going to go watch Fear the Walking Dead, which I usually never watch, but I want to find out about the helicopter people, so I'm being forced to watch it. And then they watch it, and there's like no answers. It just seems like that's almost the point, to get those people to watch it, to get like the Walking Dead fans to watch Fear the Walking Dead. Maybe that's why they got Morgan, Dwight, and now the helicopter connection. It's all these connections are starting now, and they only really started doing this like a couple of years ago when they announced that Morgan would be on Fear the Walking Dead, and ever since then it's just been connection. All these shows and all these planned movies are all connected to each other, which, I mean, I'm okay with it. Like, I want to give it a chance. I don't want it to be too gimmicky. And this whole thing with the helicopter in Fear the Walking Dead, that just seemed a little gimmicky because it almost seemed pointless. I mean, it was okay. The character of Isabelle, I kind of like her okay. I think she seems really interesting and cool, and it's interesting to see someone that's a soldier that's willing to really willing to die for a cause greater than themselves. The Saviors were soldiers, and they believed in Negan, but they were selfish people that wanted to live. And so we haven't really had too many characters like Isabelle that are like willing to die, that are willing to die for a cause that's bigger than them. I mean, that's what she basically talked about. Like, she gave several speeches in the episode about how she's fighting for this big cause and she's saving the world. It's like it was really just a bunch of answers without any answers. Like, there were answers, and then at the same time there were no answers. But she seemed interesting. She seemed like a cool, interesting character. And I mean, I guess the point of the episode that she was in was to develop Althea, because we got a lot of character development from Althea. We got a lot of answers about Althea's past. I mean, you can say that it was a bottle episode, a filler episode. Hey, at least it had Morgan and Alicia at the end. I don't know. I'll admit, when they started this whole helicopter mystery thing in episode 1, I didn't expect it to be resolved in episode 5, and when you think about it, it pretty much did. I mean, the whole thing basically got resolved in 5 episodes. I'll give them that one. They didn't stretch out the mystery too long. It's just 5 episodes. There's the helicopter thing, and then it's gone, and we just have to wait for the movies. And I'm okay with that. I mean, we still have 11 episodes where I think the story is going to move on from the helicopter connection and deal with other new things. So hopefully this Sunday night's episode will be really interesting, because we only have 3 more episodes before the 2-month break. But episode 6 this Sunday looks pretty interesting because it looks like it has almost every character except for Daniel, and like that's about it. Daniel Salazar might not be in the episode, but everyone else has been seen in previews and stuff, like Dwight, Grace. We haven't seen Dwight since episode 3, so that's pretty cool. And we've only seen him in one episode so far, so it'll be cool to see more of Dwight interacting with the other characters. So I'm just saying that I'm impressed that they actually resolved the helicopter thing in 5 episodes without, like, they could have just stretched out for an entire season and still it would be like a pointless Easter egg for the people wondering about Rick Grimes and the helicopter people. But yeah, as far as Isabelle goes, she's a cool character. I think the actress did a good job. She was unique, and I like some of her lines. But as far as whether or not she will be returning in Fear the Walking Dead, I would have to say probably not. Probably not in this season. Maybe she could come back in season 6 or season 7 or whatever, but she's probably not coming back in this season. I just think that they resolved that. You know, she has to go off and do her own thing. Why would she want to reunite with Althea? Why would she want to reunite with the other characters? Because if she did that, wouldn't she have to kill Althea? Wouldn't she have to kill everyone? And if she doesn't want to kill Althea and kill everyone, then that means that she's probably changed her belief in the stuff that she cares about, and that would be out of character. And if they do that this season, then that's kind of rushed. So I don't think we're going to be seeing Isabelle for the rest of season 5. I think that was just that was it for her. We'll probably be seeing her in the Rick Grimes movies because she will be connected to those people. She's a part of those people, so we should probably be seeing her. Maybe she and Rick Grimes team up and do something or something. But as far as like season 5 goes, no, she's not going to come back because she talked all about how she has to kill Althea just because she was associated with her, and she kind of took a big risk in not killing Althea. You know, she was supposed to kill Althea. She went against her protocol crap. So for her to go back to Althea would mean that she would either have to kill Althea or she's breaking her protocol even more, so it just doesn't make any sense for her character to come back. Again, if she comes back, it'll probably be somewhere down the line, like a year or 2 from now in season 7 or whatever, if the show even goes that far. And she'll probably be in the movies since she's a part of the helicopter people, and maybe she has something to do with why Rick Grimes can't just return to Alexandria and he has to wait years and years and years, or whatever he's been up to, whatever's keeping him away from home. But yeah, I think we'll be learning more about Isabelle and seeing more of Isabelle in the movie trilogy. Who knows? Maybe she'll be in all 3 movies. Maybe she'll even have a big part. I don't know. Maybe she's a villain. Maybe she's someone that helps Rick. Maybe she's someone that's against Rick. I don't know. But she will probably play a fairly interesting role in the movie trilogy. It would just be stupid to have her be in Fear the Walking Dead and then put her in a trilogy and then kill her off in 5 minutes. She'll probably have a big part in the movie trilogy. So if you really like this character and you want to see more of her, you might have to wait until the movie trilogy, but she'll probably get a big part, and hopefully the wait will be worth it. Maybe they'll have more money or something, and she can do a bunch of badass scenes that they can't normally film because of the budget or whatever. I don't know. It's still AMC, so they're probably going to be cheap bastards. But yeah, Isabelle is not going to be in season 5 anymore. She'll be in the movies, and she might be in Fear the Walking Dead in future seasons. But yeah, that's about it. So with all that said, don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 561 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.